Welcome back, guys, to Entre Nos. I'm Evelin, and my co-host today is
Gisele.
Because Alondra is in Puerto Rico right now, enjoying her honeymoon and probably getting laid.
Oh my gosh!
So I invited
Have fun, girl.
Gisele from It's for the Chica. So I'm super excited that she was able to join me today, and replace her, because I've seen you guys do that on y'all's podcast, and I was just like, damn, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So
I think Regina, aka Taylor, will be like a permanent replacement
for both of y'all, for either of y'all, right?
Yeah,
that's good.
I feel like we can both like really flow with her.
Yeah, that's good, because it just works because she's comfortable with Anaí. And
can you pick this like I feel like it's too short for me, or can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah,
okay.
I can hear you.
I sound far. I'm like, do I sound far?
I don't think so. I think it's pretty good.
That one.
But so we do have some topics. I'll start off with if you knew that you were going to inherit a fortune, how would your plans change for the future? Let's say you get $5 million. How would you like right now? Yeah,
or like when I was younger.
Like tomorrow.
Ooh, like tomorrow.
If you get a check from the government and said, you're the lucky winner, you're gonna get $5 million.
I don't know if I would tell anybody. I think I would get a financial advisor.
I didn't even think about that.
I would get a financial advisor.
A CPA,
I would,
right?
Yes, I would get somebody to help me to figure out, because I know nothing about investing money. I really don't.
So you would invest the money?
I would, but I would also buy our house, my mom a house, and probably my dad, and then obviously pay off all our debt, right? But I would want to keep money coming in, so I would definitely get an advisor.
Would you stop working?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And Rob too?
Yeah. Heck yeah. I would stop working.
Do you think you would start traveling and just
I think I would be scared. I would be scared. That's why I would get a financial advisor, because I'd be like, oh my God, I don't want to spend all of it. Because no, I would spend all of it. I'm bad with money.
$5 million?
I am so bad with money.
Seriously?
That's why I would get a financial advisor.
I feel like I'd be good.
You probably are good with money, though. I'm not. I'm spending money all the time.
What do you mean? You just don't have a budget for stuff? Or what?
Okay, I have a budget, but you know how when y'all had mine was or was it Josh? I think he was asking y'all well, what do y'all spend money, or is it on food or something like that? I don't remember. And I was like, damn.
What do you spend your money?
Because I spend on it.
What do you go shopping?
It's not even for myself though. Okay, so since we got our place, I've just been going home crazy.
Okay, well that's different though, because
but then some people think oh, you just live in an apartment. Why don't you wait until you buy your house?
I think it's different though, because it's your home. Whether it's a house or an apartment, you need to make it your home. Make it a home. Yeah. So I feel it's just y'all's first place, right?
No, it's your second apartment, but with Robbie, so it's more special to me.
Yeah.
Because me and Rob had an apartment. Oops, sorry. We had an apartment before, while I was pregnant. So Robbie was born, and then right before a year we moved out.
He did tell us, yeah.
Yeah.
So then, it's this. Technically, this is the one you're okay, this is our home.
Yeah.
Right.
And the first time we were younger and didn't make what we make now.
Yeah. So it was we're budgeting everything.
Yeah. It was paycheck to paycheck. So now it's well, I can finally make this our home, and we have our baby.
I saw you went shopping, and you.
Girl.
I was like.
I returned a lot.
You did? I was like,
Dad,
she's doing a haul. I can't even afford 5 of those bags.
No, but it was cheap at Hobby Lobby, because everything was 50% off.
Hobby Lobby, yeah.
Yeah, because I got all that I got for $170, and the receipt said 3 something was original.
Oh wow.
The price for everything.
So why'd you return?
Because I didn't really like the ornaments, because I was going for more a subtle red Christmas and not shiny sprinkled ornaments and stuff. So I went to Michael's the next day, and I found some felt ones.
Oh, okay.
Were so pretty.
How much were they? Have you gone to Dirt
They were a little
Cheap?
more. No.
Dude.
I've been there before, but not for Christmas. Do they have Christmas stuff?
Girl, yes. They get everything from Target, Walmart, but you have to go with time.
I've only gone for summer, and I did get swimsuits from there. They were from Target.
Yeah, me too. I've gotten some swimsuits from there.
I need to go then. I haven't gone.
Dude, they have a bunch of stuff, those big little cylinder thingies with like full of ornaments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they have like the glass ones, white ones, red ones, black ones.
Really?
Yeah, and then there's a section that they have like you can get, like, depending on the day that you go, it's like the item is $2, and if you go the next day, it's $2 for $1 because everybody's taking. Yeah. So you're gonna miss out. I wanted to do my theme this year. For Christmas, I wanted to do like a disco theme.
Okay, I've seen that. That's cute.
Yeah, I wanted to do that theme cute. For
what colors?
I was thinking like I've never really done silver. I've just a little bit of I've done more like black and like light brown, like
I feel like a lot of people are going for browns this year.
Yeah, well, I've done that. I've done like the little, like, the little white and black boxes. What are they called?
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, like it starts with the P, I think. I don't want to say it wrong. Like plaid. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about something else. Plaid.
Okay, yeah, like that.
Like plaid.
It's like a checkered. Yeah. But it's like I've done that. I've done like a bunch of themes. I don't think I've ever done red though.
I haven't seen, and it's like a maroon with red.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a lot of red, and then I found like some ornaments that were like pearl.
Oh, that is so cool. Yes,
at Michael's, but they're glass, and Robbie already broke one. I'm like, dang it, you have to stay away from the tree.
6 feet.
So it's like a bunch of maroon, and then a little bit of like some red ones, but they're matte, so they're not shiny. And then the pearl.
Yeah, I feel like I just grew up with colorful Christmas, like red, and it's always red and green. Yeah. That when I had for our house, I feel like I've just done like super chill colors.
Super chill. Yeah.
And I've done the dark green,
Oh, and that's pretty. I want to do that.
I flocked my own tree. Like the Christmas tree, we bought it green. The first year it was green. I didn't like it. So then I bought the little white, the fake snow. And then I just like flocked it. Yeah. With water, and then just like sprinkled on it.
Oh, so you got like, you actually like put sprinkles on it? Because there's a can spray.
No, I didn't buy the spray because I wanted it to look like real snow, like if it was actually, So then, because the spray is gonna look like it's sprayed, right? So then I bought the bag on Amazon, and you just gotta like spray it with water, and then just like from the snow, and it just stays on like the little branch, like
that's
snow.
Cool. I've never seen that.
Yeah, so I did that, and
those trees are expensive.
Yeah, reason why I DIY'd it.
So expensive.
Yeah, so that's why I DIY'd it. But this year I was thinking maybe I'll do a little bit of red because I've done like just a little bit, but not too much, So then I was like, I don't know, but I'm going towards that disco theme. But I didn't want to spend money this year in decoration, so I was like, maybe I'll just stick with whatever I have, and then next year buy me a real flocked tree, and then buy some stuff with that, Yeah,
that would be cute. Rob's family does. So I've never seen this. My mom grew up like doing the red, gold, green, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Rob's family does like, there's no color, like it's a bunch of different ornaments.
Oh, like rainbow?
Not even rainbow, like Santa Claus, Scooby-Doo, the Grinch, 2002 ornament, like everything's different. Nothing matches. Like old school.
Yeah, one of my tias does that. Like, and I'm just like,
I know. I'm like, that's. So when I met Rob, I was like, oh, that's cute. But then I'm like,
liar.
Yeah, that's a lot. I did think it was cute because it gave me like very like 1990s vibes. Yeah. But I would never do that. It would drive me crazy. It would.
No, I feel like for me, my aunt used to do like it was just like so colorful. The lights for me, they all have to be like, I don't even like the white lights.
Oh, they kind of just put them.
I like the yellow lights.
I like the white ones.
Not on the Christmas tree. Like anything else, like I like white. But for Christmas, I like the yellow. The yellow, like not like super yellow, but just the regular
just
lights.
Regular,
yeah. And that's what I like because I feel like it gives it that more of like a Christmassy, homey vibe, But I mean, to each their own, right? Because everybody it's just But yeah, I now also have like a mini tree that Milo decorates, and that one I tried to do.
We made one
like,
for Robbie
really?
yesterday. It was so cute. I was like, oh.
What's his like? Did he pick any color or no?
It's just a blue tree.
Oh, okay.
It's blue.
And
then he just put red ornaments around it because he wanted Spider-Man red and blue. But then
that's cool.
I found it was just 6 baseball ornaments, but they're like kind of big, and he was like, oh, because I play baseball, so he put them on there.
Milo has a little Spider-Man ornament.
Oh, that's cute.
We do like a bunch of stuff. I do have like you know, his little hand when he was little.
Oh,
and, like,
you did that. See, I bought it and I never did it.
Well, I bought it at Dirt Cheap, and I did it 1 year, and now I have it, you know, so we have that. Like, it's just, you know, different.
Little things.
Yeah, like that I know that I don't, not, you know, family, don't get me wrong, you know, but when they give me pictures, like, I don't really like putting them in the Christmas tree.
Oh, see,
like
I don't put them in I hang them up, like, on the fridge.
Oh, what I do that around the time of the holidays, but then once the holidays are gone, like, I put them up. Yeah. So, because I know people like to put them in the Christmas tree. I think I only put like once or twice, like the pictures, you know. But then it just messes up the aesthetic of it, like.
It does.
But this year, I don't know. I want to do disco theme, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
We'll
cute. See. Yeah,
I've seen people do. I haven't seen it for Christmas yet, but I saw people do it for Halloween, so I thought it was cute.
They did.
Like they would put discos around like their decorations
for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool. I didn't even think about that. Because the girl that I work with, Faith, she bought like a 10-foot pink Christmas tree.
Oh my god!
All pink. Yeah, and the you know, the little star. What did you put on top?
It's an angel.
An angel?
Yeah.
Okay, that's old school.
Yeah. But it's not the old school ones. It's like pearl.
Oh really?
So when I saw it at Target.
Okay.
I got it at Target. Robbie was like, we need a star. So I was looking for a star, and then when we went to Target, it was like an angel, and it has but the dress part is like pearl. So it's like metal.
Yeah.
It's metal.
That's
it's not like
cool.
the old school angels.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I was like, oh my god, this goes, and I grabbed it. It was the last one.
Aw, and because we do a star. We do the North Star. I have that one. It's just I love it. Like that's my star, you know. And she bought the Hello Kitty bow. And that's on top of the tree, and then the tree is like full of like Hello Kitty, and then
also she loves Hello Kitty.
Well, she sells it at her store. So this is a tree that's in her store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
so
okay.
everything that's on the tree is for sale.
Got it.
And then I was like, when I saw that she sells disco ball earrings, which I think they're cute. I wouldn't rock them though, but I think they're cute, right? And so she put those as ornaments.
Oh, that's cute.
But they just gotta buy a pair, and you know, you have your earrings. And I was like, damn, that's so smart. But when I saw her, I'm like, dude, I want to do disco balls for my Christmas. So I thought it was cool that she was using earrings as, you know, ornaments.
No, yeah, that's cute.
But back to the money.
Yeah, I'm like, we went way off topic.
I know.
But yeah, I went crazy shopping.
You would go crazy shopping?
I have gone crazy shopping. I just got an Amazon order yesterday.
Oh my god!
I know, I'm so bad.
Hire me as your CPA. I'll help you.
I told her, I was like, I need to stop. But it's
he
just
doesn't
like,
get mad.
Not really, because so yesterday we got a rug. It came in through Amazon, and I was like, do you like it? He was like, yeah, I really like it. Like, it brings the living room together, you know. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'll stop once I feel like it's
You're
together.
never gonna feel.
I know.
Honestly, for me, obviously, I think it's just the budgeting of like our money, you know, and our finances, that I feel like I've never fully like finished decorating my house.
Yeah.
Like I hated I didn't hate the first couches. They were just so old school. Like,
I don't remember.
They were like leather-ish.
Oh, and they were reclining?
Yeah.
Okay,
and
I
like,
remember.
I was like, but they were gifted to us, you know?
Oh, girl.
Yeah, for sure,
Heck
right?
Yeah.
So then when we got the ones we have now, like I was so in love with them. Like I was like,
They're
thank you. I love them. They're just me, comfy. Like I just love them, right? But like my table and like it just things in my house. Do you
just feel like you need like a home decor person, or you feel like you could do it?
Oh, I could do it. I just need the money. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Because if I had the money, I would do it. But I'm also a DIY queen. So it's like, I'm not going to spend like...
Girl, you can make those like big old nutcrackers people make.
Yeah, I could.
I couldn't. That's too... I'd be like, I get over it.
I could if I had the time, for sure. Like, I used to have more time. So now I feel like my time's very like... I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, you know. So if I'll make time for it, you know. But I prioritize like what I think it's worth. Yeah. That time, you know.
I feel like a lot of home people, like, what are they called? Like
the decor people? Or
yeah, like home decor people, they do DIY a lot of it, and it looks so pretty.
Yeah, but they also do that either full-time or they're stay-at-home moms, you know.
I've been looking on TikTok. That's honestly, me too. A lot of places, a lot that I've changed in the apartment, it's because I've been
on TikTok. No, honestly, I feel like Roland's a creative and I feel like I'm a creative, so we have like these ideas, not like Maya and Josh, like Maya and Josh, right? Like not like that, because I don't know how the hell she keeps her house that clean with 2 kids. Like
Robbie's room is dirty all the time.
I'm like, dude, what? Like how? Like, you know? So props to her, but me, like I like certain things, but I've also changed my style as like.
You've grown up.
Yeah, as I've grown, right? Because I used to want like a Spanish.
See, I've seen that and I love it too.
Like a Spanish modern house, you know? But like I remember like I used to want like a U-shaped house and my pool in the middle.
That'd
like,
be cool.
Like just, you know, and then like the...
You would want that still?
Yeah, I still want... I still want like that...
the Mexican aesthetic. Mexican
like,
heritage.
yeah, like the hacienda.
Oh, okay,
style, like a U. I definitely want like a U shape, but Roland's more like minimal. You know what I mean? Like he's just like, I like minimal. You know?
My friend told me the other day. Remember back in the day where like every room was a different color, and now when you buy houses, like everything's just gray or white. And I was like, oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that's true.
So now, like when we buy a house, I don't want it to be all the same color.
No, not like so it can flow.
No.
I think for us it's like I like things to match. Me personally, right? But I also think each room should has its own personality. Yeah. Like here's the podcast room. It has the podcast vibe, I think, you know. Yeah. And then you go to Roland and it's like, oh, he's a creative, he's a thrifter, like it's all him right there, you know. I don't have a space for me at this house. Damn, so I just realized I don't have a room. Like
your room, your bedroom.
Literally I just go in there to sleep, and Milo is all him.
Yeah.
So damn, I just realized I mentally
thought that
knew
front room was like yours.
That's the kitchen. It's just that little desk.
But I thought like that was your space. You would work at. It is my
space. Yeah, that's where I work at. But still, it's not like I can decorate it, you know, because it's just I don't want to throw too much off. Like, I'll get my room eventually, guys, and then I'll become a YouTube vlogger, and y'all can check me out right there, cause you know. But again, going back to the money, without you blowing up, if you get a CPA, I think for me, I don't think I'd hire somebody. I for sure would put some money aside, like as a savings. You know, my rule of thumb is 3. Is you divide your money in 3. It's 1 to pay your bills, 2 for savings, and then 3 for an emergency, right? And then the 1/3 for your bills and stuff, depending how much money you have, you put some money aside by percentage towards your vacation, your spending fund. Yeah. So maybe you should follow that one. It'll help you maybe.
I've always seen like even like the people on TikTok they have like
the little
like they literally will make a whole Excel worksheet for you.
Oh yeah, I've had that.
And Taylor has one too. She shared it with me, and I'm like, ugh. I need to though. We have a savings, but we don't have emergency, and I'm like, we need to do that.
Well, you know, they say like a rule of thumb, like $1,000 is good for an emergency. Yeah, because it's just you get a flat tire or something, you know, so you don't touch your fund money, like
your savings.
So yeah, I know. But me, I would definitely. I don't think I'd put it out there like, oh my God, you know, I just want all this money.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
But in reality, it's like
I would not tell my mom. I would like randomly be like, "Oh, Mom,
I got you this month.
I got you this house." Like, I would not tell her I won money.
Why? No. She would ask you to like. Girl. You know, it's so funny because it's so relatable. If my uncle and my tia are watching this, they're gonna know what I'm talking about. Like, it's so relatable. Like,
yeah.
it's like, I think I would tell my mom now, just because I'd be like, look, I'll buy you your house. You don't got to worry about it. And then I'll give you this money for you. Yeah. Tell me what you want to do and I'll invest in a business.
Okay.
Something like that, you know. She wants to, I don't know, open up something. I'll help you. I'll hire somebody to help you run your business. Yeah. Like that, because I can afford it, you know. But
I would not tell my mom. She would be like, oh, I need this. I need that.
Yeah, because when we get our income tax, and I know my mom's like, oh, yeah, let's go. Yes, but I got bills to pay.
Girl, my mom gets more than me. I'm going to be like, you take me to eat. Girl.
Yeah. But I don't think, for me, my mom's changed over time. I feel like I've been like, chill. Like, don't, you know, like, I got priorities or whatever. So she don't really be bugging, like, not that she was bugging before, you know, but the pressure isn't there for me anymore. Yeah. Do you feel like it's still there for you?
No, I feel like it's on my brother now. Because he lives with her.
Oh, I see.
I could tell her no. I could tell her no now. Now. Yeah. But I would still not tell her. I still, like, I don't know how to explain it. I just wouldn't tell her. Obviously, she would find out at one point, and I'd be like, hey, I'll buy you your house, your car. Because she has a car that always messes up.
I wouldn't buy my mom a car because she's literally, every time she gets a car, my mom, I'm not trying to put her business out there, but she's never paid off a car because every 2 years she's getting a new car.
Oh, no. My mom's literally have broke down. Like, she always gets cash cars. Oh, no. So I would buy my mom a good car.
No, my mom gets, like, a new car. Like,
oh, no.
Del año y todo.
No. Mi mamá,
she'll go and then she don't like it anymore, or she'll figure out a reason why she doesn't want it, and then she goes and exchange it. And somehow they give it to her. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm just like, you're going to mess up your credit. Like, for real. But with that being said, guys, we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be back. Well, we are back. So, what was your topic?
Okay, I have 3 that I like. So I'm going to go with, if you only had 5 more years to live, would you change anything about your life?
Yes.
What would you change?
I would definitely probably be more mean.
Mean?
Yeah.
What?
Because I think I would learn, and if I'm like, all right, well, I have 5 years to live, I would have to learn how to be like, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's where I'll come off mean. Or I don't got time for you or your drama or whatever. Yeah. And I don't want to attend this party because I'd rather do this.
I mean, that's not really mean. That's just boundaries.
Yeah, but I guess it's just because I have 5 years to live. So I would have 5 years to live. So I would think that they'd be like, well, damn, you don't want to spend some time with me?
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Okay. That's why I feel like it'll come off mean. And I would definitely say no. Like, learn to say no. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, I would change that. I would prioritize how I spend my time, you know. Obviously, with Milo most of the time, Roland, and my family, friends, you know. I don't know if I'd stop working because I definitely still have to make money somehow, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. You?
I think I would keep working for like 2 years and make sure everything's in order for Rob and Robbie. And then I would definitely, like, the last 3 years live life with them, like, to the fullest.
Like, with what money, though?
Oh, well, like, obviously in those 2 years, I would have, like, made a savings and stuff, like, to book a trip for us or something. I'm assuming if I only have 5 years to live, I have, like, some disease or something. So I'm going to sign up, like, for an application. You know how they pay for people to go to Hawaii?
Oh, the one wish or something like that?
Yeah. I'm going to sign up for that.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
And I'm like, fake, like, I only have 2 years with my kid. I don't get to see him grow up. Like, hook us up.
Can you take me to Disneyland?
Please. I want to see my kid.
If you had to go on a trip with your family, which one would it be? Where would you go?
With Robbie and Rob, I would probably want to go somewhere like a beach, like somewhere beautiful. Mm-hmm. Me and Rob always, I don't know why, we always go somewhere cold. We're always in the mountains. I'm like, dude, it's freezing.
Like for y'all's vacation?
Like our anniversary vacations. We've gone to Colorado like 4 times. And then we got to Boston. And it's freaking cold. Take me somewhere warm.
Yeah, you need to go. Like, I think I would want to go experience like Singapore. Like, over
there.
I
would want to go to like out the country.
Yeah,
for
or
sure.
like go to like Argentina or like, you know,
I'd
somewhere
want to go to Germany.
Different. I don't know if I want to go to Germany.
I want to go to Germany. I want to go to the Netherlands, Germany. I want to go to all those places.
Yeah, I want to go to Greece, but I feel like it's so like so many people are going and they're posting it so much that I feel like I've already been there, you know.
There's videos where they say like, don't go to Venice, go here. Don't go to Italy. Don't go to not Italy. Italy, go here. And I would want to like
do that.
Yeah.
Where it's chill and it's not like as like where you're seen as a tourist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think another thing I would do too is like have those tough conversations that I didn't have like the guts to with the people that have hurt me.
That's a good one.
I would talk to them.
You still feel like you have a lot of those pending conversations?
Not a lot, no, but I would want to talk to them and like for myself forgive them. I feel like I have forgiven them, but we've never had that heart to heart. The only person I have with is my mom, so I feel like 2 or 3 other people I would talk to. And then there's some people I would want to talk to and be like, I really want to find out like what's like why are you like this, like I'm about to die, just tell me anyway. Why are you like this?
Like how?
What's wrong with you? Like what
like
happened to you?
Or just the way they change as a person?
Towards me. Like what did I do to you? Like you're so mean to me. What did I do to you? Like
people are mean
who cares?
To you?
Girl, yes. People are really mean to me.
What the heck?
Certain people. I'm not gonna say them.
Wow,
I'm like, what did I do to you? I really want to know what I did to you for you not to like me.
That really throws me off. Like, people are mean as adults. Like,
yes, people are mean as adults.
Like, I don't think I've had anybody be mean to me.
And I've literally tried.
Or maybe yes, but not mean, but just rude. And I'm just like,
And the people that I have, I have tried to talk to them. Like, what's your problem? Or like, what did I do? Or they just never want to talk about it. But I hear about it behind my back, and I'm just like, that doesn't make sense.
But what do you consider mean though? Like, how are they mean to you?
They don't say hi.
Oh,
we're in the same, like, okay. Right there. They don't say hi. They'll look at me ugly. They say ugly things behind my back. And I'm just like, why? Ew. What's wrong with you?
Are you in high school, bro?
Are we okay? Like, I would want to have those conversations just to find out. I'm like, I'm going to die anyway. Just tell me.
Like, I know you don't like me, and I'm dying, so...
So, just tell me. Yeah. I'm really curious to know before I die.
Girl, no. Like, honestly, I'm trying to think. Like, you're so nice, though.
I know. But I feel like...
and do you think that's why?
I feel like people, until they know me, they think I'm nice.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like... you know how y'all had that Kayla and like she had said like first impressions are big to her, and I was like, man, that sucks, because like my first impression to everybody is like I look mean or I'm quiet or I'm shy. No,
I think it's like a first impression as in like if I'm in a room when you're in the room and I'm just like, hi, how are you, I'm Evelyn, and then you greet me back, that the way you greet matters. How do you greet people?
I do greet hi, but I can't flow a conversation like really? Like Rob. He could talk to.
Rob can never. He doesn't have no end. Like,
I know, But if you meet Rob as my husband, and then you meet me, and I'm a lot more like to myself, conservative, quiet, and shy, they're like, it doesn't make sense because Rob's like this.
I don't think so, because it's me and Roland.
I feel like both of y'all talk a lot though.
Well, I don't know. Maybe because we're friends, you know, and you talk to Roland. But I feel like other than that, people are just like, damn, he's super serious. Like
okay, super serious, yes. But he does give off very, like, good impressions the first time. I feel like for me, I'm very, like...
okay.
Like,
let's say we don't know each other, right? And then I'm just like, hi, I'm Evelyn. Nice to meet you.
I would be like,
damn, the fact that you even thought about that,
that's what I'm saying. I would be like, hi, Gisele. I don't even think I would make eye contact with you.
Oh my God.
That's so bad.
That is bad.
I know.
So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you know, right? That when you shake a hand, it's like this.
Like this?
Yes. You know, because if I go like this, then that means like I'm overpowering you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you always shake a hand. It always has to be firm.
Okay.
Right? Like, hi, nice to meet you. There you go. Like that.
I mean, see, okay, it comes in when I'm at work. Like when I do interviews for people, like when I'm hiring for my team.
Yeah.
Like I take initiative.
Well, because you have to, right?
Yeah. And because I know it. Like I know it. I'm a lead. Yeah. So I know what I'm looking for in somebody. So when I'm interviewing, like but it's just like when I'm the interviewee or the one being interviewed, I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, no. Like I shut down.
I do get nervous, don't get me wrong, but Roland always says like, man, this girl can get a job. Like,
oh, you can. You like, talk anywhere. So good.
But it's everybody. Just like I just have that so like in my head. I mean, I've worked with like older people, you know, and I learned that sometimes they think they're superior to you just because you're young, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I was always like, hell no, nobody's superior to me, blah, blah, blah. That was always my mentality. And then my grandpa showed me that too, like, no, you know? So it was like, shake the hand. I always shook it because I'm so, like, I feel like I'm small. So it's just like, they think they can overpower me,
so I have to show how mighty I am.
So I have to show them with my handshake, like, you know? And so, like, it's not even like a battle. Like, whose hand's gonna go back, you know? But it's just like, mine's not moving.
Do you still do handshakes? I feel like after COVID, people really don't do handshakes.
Yeah, I still do handshakes.
Okay.
Yeah, I do because it's just like, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I feel like in the corporate world, people really don't do handshakes.
Well, I'm not really I'm not like in the corporate world, you know? But, I mean, when I say what's up to like my bosses, I hug one of them and I fist bump the other one, like, you know, because they're just. Did you see? Oh, did you see the episode that dropped on Monday?
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay,
I just catched up to Entre Nos today.
Oh, okay, yeah. So then, damn, she felt pressure to catch up, guys, because she was coming on.
No, I was finishing posted yesterday, and then I started y'all's yesterday, and then while I was getting ready, I had music on and I was like, I'm bored. So then I put I said music. I was listening to music and I was like, I'm bored. So I put on y'all's podcast and I finished it.
It's crazy though, right? That as we are podcasters ourselves, sometimes music does get boring.
Yeah.
Right?
So I put on something to listen to.
You should listen to La Plática.
I do.
Is they're funny, right?
I love it.
Yes, I love them.
I love La Plática.
Yeah, they're one of my top, like, you know. Mm-hmm. I don't even know. Do they say are they number one Latino podcast in the
probably are up there
in the world or in just that's what they say, right? That's their saying or something like that. But I feel like I haven't seen the last. It's for the chicas, so I know what you mean. Like I feel like
I'm like, oh, I forget what we talk about on there too. I'm
dude,
like,
me too.
What do we talk about?
I always forget. Like right now. Give me the card that you asked me because Ronnie's going to say, what did y'all talk about?
If you only had 5 more... Oh.
Yeah, you want me
to I'm reading it again.
No, but yeah, the firmness of the handshake matters. The way you speak up matters.
Yeah, see, and I know... Okay, so when I watched that episode, I was like, damn, like my first impressions are not that great. But once you get to know me, like I'm a cool person. Like I'm cool. I'm like... a great friend and everything, right?
Yes.
But I was like, that's crazy. I wonder how many people have put me in that pod because my first impression was bad. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I wonder how many people are like, oh.
But you can also sometimes can come off too strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I know what you mean.
Like Rob. Like Rob.
And some people might not like that too. They'll be like,
like you're too much.
Yeah.
Sit down. Like,
Cálmate.
Yeah. Relax. But yeah, because I feel like for me as a first impression, it matters how you approach yourself, you know? Like to me, like if you're acknowledging that I'm in your surrounding area, like you're acknowledging me. Not that I need your acknowledgement, right? But it's just like one of those things. Yeah. Like it happened to me where somebody didn't even acknowledge that I was sitting down, you know? And that's when it did bother me, but then I was just like, I don't need their acknowledgement, you know? But then I was like, oh, hi. I took the initiative to say hi. And then they're like, oh, hey, you know, like that. But it's just like, we're adults.
But that was like first impression or y'all knowing each other?
No, I knew who the person was.
Okay.
So that's why it was like,
see,
that's the only reason.
That was when I was like saying, like having conversations with people. That's happened to me. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's just, I don't even think that's mean. I just think that's rude.
I think it's rude. Yeah.
It's like, you need to have mannerisms. Whether you like somebody or you don't, you know? It's just like one of those things. Like, when I walk into a room with my family members, and if there's somebody in that room that I don't like, you better believe I'm going to be like, hey, everyone.
Oh,
and that applies to everybody.
Absolutely.
You know? And,
even with friends.
Yeah, even with friends.
Like if there's somebody there, you're just like...
Yeah. But there goes for lesson for y'all guys. Firm handshake, make eye contact, and speak loud.
I feel like the podcast has helped me. No, my job has helped me a lot with the podcast.
Really, with
so I was promoted to a lead earlier this year, so I had to take on like more responsibility. I have my own team, like in the HR, and I have to, like, now I actually have to have like these relationships with supervisors, directors, vice presidents, and I feel that I had to do presentations on my own too to like everybody, and it was like nerve-wracking, but I think that's helped me a lot. Dang. And I feel like the podcast has also helped me. Like, I feel like it's helped me vice versa.
Yeah.
Like, the podcast has helped me a lot when, like, talking to those presidents or people, like, just being able to flow a conversation. Because before, I don't feel like I could.
Like, speeches, like, in front of people?
Yeah, well, I run, like, the payroll part of HR.
So you kind of have to explain how it works.
I've had to do, like, boot camps, like, teaching the team what like a reversal or what is avoiding reissue check and like all that stuff. I've had to take out an escalation calls, people yelling at me on the phone.
Crazy.
So I feel that that's helped me with the podcast, but also the podcast has helped me with presentation as at work.
Yeah, man, I feel like for me, I grew up, you know, with my grandparents, and I remember sometimes he would tell me to like answer his phone, and I'd have to be like, AAA demolition, like, and I was young, you know. I feel like he helped me and my older sister step out of our comfort zone a little bit, and I feel like that's why I'm so good at like talking, maybe, because I'm like, I feel like he helped me build the confidence to do things. You know what I mean? And do you feel like you had that growing up?
I was just to say that's good, because my grandma me puso mucho like fear.
Como
que my grandma was like she wanted to seclude me. She was like, obviously, you know, no te dejes que te toquen, no estés con hombres, but like she put like fear in me, like no estés sola con tu tío, no estés sola con tu primo. So I grew up like just like I was just scared of everything and everybody.
I was gonna say she's picturing this world of like nothing but fear, like, you know? Yeah.
So
I know what you mean.
She was just very like.
But how was she though, as like a person? Was she like a confident person, or?
My grandma was a hardcore lady, but because like at the age of like 9, my grandpa or her dad sold her. My great grandpa sold her to a family, so she had to like raise children that weren't hers and clean houses at 9 years old.
Oh, wow.
So I feel like my grandma was very hardcore. I think that's where we got like a lot of us, my mom, my tias, we got a lot of our hardworking, independent woman side. But then it also came with the downfall, because we didn't know how to depend on our husbands. And we wouldn't allow ourselves to depend on our husbands.
And to be helped.
Yes. So then that's when like my tias would have marriage problems and stuff, because
I see.
You know, and I do feel like I was like that with Rob too. I didn't allow him to I didn't allow myself to trust him, or didn't allow myself for him to handle things. Like I was like, no, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, because it's one of those things that you grew up with. They're like, nunca dependas de un hombre.
Yeah. So I was just very like, I'll take care of it. And I had to learn to let him take care of it too.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like I can relate to that. My grandparents, my grandma worked hard, right? But I just remember her being like more of like a stay-at-home mom, you know? And when I was around, right? Yeah. Obviously, it was not like that for my mom's upbringing. It was very different, because she had to work with them, right? But at my point, I enjoyed her as a mom and a grandma, you know?
Yeah.
So it was very different. But I remember seeing the confidence in her. Like my grandma would walk like... And when I tell you, my grandma hardly ever wore jeans, because she was like
always dressed up. She
was always dressed up. Like she would be wearing wedges, like heels, like all the time. Like it was rare to see my grandma in like sneakers. Sneakers? Did I say it right? Yeah. And jeans. Like it was rare, but she was always like, you dress good, you feel good. You know? Okay. Like, so she always felt good. She always got her nails done. That's where I used to get my thing done. Okay. Yeah, like my grandma was not like a grandma. Like, so you know what I mean?
My grandma was a grandma.
No, like I have my grandma, like she's a grandma now, my other grandma, right? But I compare, and she used to tell me like, if I ever complained my head was hurting, she would tell me, like, your head doesn't hurt. Tell yourself your head doesn't hurt and it's not going to hurt. And I used to think that if I used to tell myself, it would go away. And somehow I would forget
about it.
Or it would go away, right? But that's just the confidence that she
carried.
That she carried, you know, like, feel good and vístanse bien and no anden fodongas, stuff like that.
That's good.
So... And then because she had a business, she was an owner of a cantina that she would rent out, right?
Oh, wow.
Or like she had that business, and my grandpa had his business. So I feel like I just grew up in like with them,
like hustlers around you.
Oh, for
like
sure,
go-getters.
Yeah, like definitely go-getters. So I feel like that's another thing too. Like I did grow up with like a mom figure that had that confidence, I mean, obviously my relationship with my mom as I grew up was very different, and teenage years, it's just like, it was rough.
Crazy.
But I feel like I never lost the I got me, you know what I mean, like the independency of like I got me,
I think for my grandma, I think because she grew up like so quick at such a young age, I think she was resentful and kind of mad at what happened to her. So I think that's why, I mean, she was
or maybe
a wonderful grandma. She taught us like to never depend. She really did teach us to never depend on a man, because my grandpa left her. Like every time she was pregnant, he would leave her, and she was like poor on the streets pregnant.
Oh no.
Like starving. 2 of her kids died. Well, after birth, because she couldn't feed them. So my grandma really did teach us.
She had a tough life.
She had a really tough life. So she was very hardcore though. Like nunca la vimos llorar o nada. Like she was always like, I'm not gonna show anybody that I'm crying. Never. So she was very hardcore.
Yeah.
But she was also very angry. I could tell she was very angry.
That she had to deal with that. Because,
like just having a hard life at the age of 9. And then her dad sold her as a kid and then sold her.
Did you ever sit down and like
to her
talk
husband.
To her about,
oh yeah, like, she told me about so many things. Like there's so many stories she's told me. I think it's crazy. But I think after a while she finally forgave and let go, because I mean she was also very involved in church, so that's why I know of God and like the word, like, the Bible and all that.
Like she was a Christian.
Mm-hmm. And she I think after a while she finally let go of the hurt and pain, but it took her a while. Yeah,
for sure. I mean, with everything that she went through, I can only imagine like the years of like trauma and like everything, and to grow up and want to take care of somebody, and then hope that it doesn't happen to them anything, it's a lot.
She finally loved my grandpa, and I don't know how. I was like, girl, I would have killed that man.
She left him?
No, she finally loved him. Like, she loved him. She was right next to his bedside when he died.
Oh.
And I'm like, everything he did to you?
Yeah.
That's hard.
You would have kicked that man. I'm just kidding. I know. We're going to take a quick break, guys, and we'll be back. We are back. Shout out to Shop Local Market and Carbach for these ranch waters. How was yours?
It's good. It's prickly pear. So it's really good.
I'm drinking the agave watermelon. Let's see.
It's not sweet. It just has a kick. Do you think it's sweet?
No, I don't think it's sweet. It's weird though.
Yeah.
Because
you don't have seltzers?
Not really.
That's why.
Wait, these are seltzers?
Yeah.
It's a hard seltzer. Yeah. Damn. But because I was gonna give you the citrus one. It's the Street Love citrus.
Oh yeah, I haven't tried that one.
And it's really good. It tastes like a Blue Moon, right? But Rob drinks them on Posted, so I forgot to put some more. But my next one is, what's your favorite TV show? I feel like we can relate. I know, me too. I have so many. I was just
right now. Can we go right now?
Okay.
What I'm on right now? Big Bang Theory, and Gossip Girl.
You're on Gossip Girl?
Oh,
you're watching it?
I've never watched it. It's my first time.
No.
Never.
Okay.
Anaí put me on.
Gossip Girl is it.
I'm on season 5. There's only 6 seasons. So.
On what?
On Gossip Girl, and I'm on season 5. I'm where Blair's about to marry the prince.
Oh my god.
But she doesn't want to because she loves Chuck. And she thinks like God's going to take him away. Because she prayed.
Oh yeah.
She like prayed like, God save him. If you save him, I won't ever love him.
I literally just watched a movie yesterday with her in it, just because she was in
the Christmas movie,
the Xmas.
Yes.
Did you watch it?
I watched part of it, but I didn't finish it because I was working.
Yeah, I watched.
She looks so old. I was like,
older.
She's older here. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm on Gossip Girl right now.
Man, I feel like Gossip Girl got me through some nights. Like,
really?
Yeah, not because of the drama, but like the comfort it brings me. Like I remember watching it like in my mom's house. Like I feel like I forgot about my drama because I was focused on their drama. Yeah, Gossip Girl is definitely top for me. Like top 5.
So like my 3 opinions, right? Serena is a
okay, she is. I agree.
Such a hoe. Sorry, I'm not supposed to be cussing. She's a slut.
But you know, in real life, she's like such an amazing
wife and mother. I love her.
Have you seen her speech that she did for her husband?
Yes. I love her.
He always comes home.
I love that they're together too.
I know, me too.
He's so funny.
I know, I love them together. Perfect couple. I love them. Goals.
But I'm like, she doesn't know what she wants. Like, Serena just gets on my nerves. Yeah, I love Blair. Her, right? Blair's my favorite. I love Blair.
She's real as fuck, right?
Yes. Yeah. And then Dan's little sister, Jenny, gets on my nerves. Yes. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? Yes. Get it together.
What about Dan?
Dan is iffy. Just because I already know it's him. Yeah. So I never finished. I never watched it, but I've always seen like clips like of who Gossip Girl is, so I know who it is. Yeah. So
I try not to get when I was watching it, it was like new kind of. Yeah. So I tried not to like. No. Yeah. But all the seasons were out. You know.
Oh, when you watched it? Yeah. Okay. So Dan, I'm like, he's not my favorite. For sure, my favorites it'd have to be Blair.
She's my favorite. Chuck, yeah.
Oh, you know who else gets on my nerves? Serena's mom, Lily.
Lily?
Yeah. I'm like, girl, Rufus loves you. What are you doing?
Oh my God, I love Rufus.
I love Rufus too. I'm like, what are you doing? That man loves you.
But she had mom drama too, though. She has mom trauma.
But then she brings it down to Serena, and then look at the way Serena is.
She don't know any better, you know. But you know what? I saw a post today, and I screenshotted it because I know you can relate.
What?
Because I'm hoping I'm
right.
I'm right. Tell me if, oh my God, what did I do with it? Let me see. I screenshotted this. Oh, I sent it to Roland. Did I send it to him and he just didn't reply back? Dang. He didn't reply back to me. All right. It says, I read somewhere that our parents did their best, but their best was their ceiling. Their ceiling becomes our floor. Every generation after has a chance to build bigger and stronger and wiser and kinder.
Correct. Right? Absolutely. Yes.
I was like, wow.
You do have that. And that's why I'm saying Serena gets on my nerves, or like just that generational thing, because it's like you do have the option to do better. Mm-hmm. You do have the opportunity to make different choices. I mean, especially them. They're all freaking rich. You can definitely make better choices. Yeah. Us, even like, not that we're poor, but compared to them, they're rich.
I'm poor, guys. Y'all can send donations if y'all want.
But then I watch it, I'm just like, this is crazy, because rich people probably live like this.
Well, you know, they say, Yvonne from Spo Latina, she said, every level has a new devil. Mm-hmm. And it's true. It's true. Definitely, whether it's the more money you get, the more bills you got to pay, right? Or the more fame you got, the more haters you got.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just a thing. Like, it's normal, right? But yeah, you got to be smart about it. Like, I know my mom did certain things with me that I don't do with Milo.
Oh, yeah.
And I learned, I know you're Christian, right? And I'm Catholic. So I know you don't do confessions, right? Mm-mm. So I remember I confessed one time to a priest and I was like, oh, yeah, like, I'm feeling some type of way, you know, mm-hmm. towards my mom, blah, 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 right? And I think I've said it on the podcast where he was like, well, how do you know that wasn't her best? And I was just like, dang, you're right. I don't know. Maybe it was her best. But that doesn't make it okay.
Yeah.
That I went through all what I went through because mm-hmm. that was her best. Like, how is that my fault? I dealt with that a lot mentally. And yeah, until the recent years is where I learned to just let it go and forgive. Let it go and forgive.
I feel like for me, With my mom, I think as I've grown up, I now understand like her pain, her hurt, but I also tell her like, well, the choices you made led you there. Like, girl, you got 3 baby daddies. Like, that's you. Like, that was all you, mom. Like, that was nobody else made that choice for you.
So relatable, because my mom has 3 baby daddies too. Like,
and I'm like, nobody else made that choice for you. I'm glad you kept us and didn't abort us, right? I mean, we're meant to be here, so thank you. I was like, but like, my mom tried to play victim a lot, and I was just like, you can't. Like, these are the choices you made.
So my mom doesn't play that card.
No, my mom does. Like, she'll be like, no, okay, so this is what I can, like, be like, okay, I understand now.
Yeah.
Like, she's just like, you know, I don't have, our dads weren't present, right? So they just weren't involved with us sending money or helping us at all. It was just all my mom. So she got really depressed because she had to support 5 kids on her own, and she didn't have time for herself. She didn't have time for her hair. She couldn't buy herself makeup. So, you know, as a mom, you do lose yourself. And imagine 5 kids and no help.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. So,
yeah.
No, but again, yes, you dug your grave.
But these are the consequences.
Those are the consequences. But I do, as I got older, and if I could do it for my mom, I'd be like, here, mom, let's go to Ulta. I'll buy you some makeup. And I could see like the inner teenager in her like coming out, and that made me happy.
Dang, I don't feel like,
because she didn't have a teenage. I mean, she had me at 15.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So she didn't get to experience 15. She was young too. I mean, she didn't get to experience the teenage life.
Yeah, I just think, I guess not to make it about our moms, right? But like, it's crazy, right?
No, yeah.
Like,
you can definitely build like, that's how we say that.
It's crazy because you can, honestly, you're one of my friends that, you and one of my other friends that understands, that can relate to that, you know, because it's just like, well, damn, people can hear you talking and they're like, damn, that sucks.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're just like,
so many of my friends would be like, why do you let your mom do that? Why do you, and I'm like,
but they don't get it that
it's
your mom. Like,
yeah, like, I don't have nothing else.
Like, yeah.
Oh my God, my dad ain't here. He gone. He didn't want me.
Oh my God. Have you seen the episode with La Platica where, you know, Josh doesn't have a dad?
Yes.
Did you see it?
Did I see that one?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well, he doesn't
I'm super behind.
Yeah,
I need to.
He doesn't have a dad, and then they're talking about dads, and he's like, well, that's nice, you know.
Oh.
My biological dad was not in the picture,
but you had somebody.
My 2 stepdads, yeah. But in reality, it was more like I had my grandparents, both of them, right? More. And yeah, like I was with them most of the time or whatever, but still, once they passed away, like I tell Ronnie, I'm like, at the end of the day, like, my mom's my mom, and that's my mom. And, you know, it's just the fact that she's my mom, right? Props to people that can cut people off, even if that's their mom, you know, because I know people that do that.
I feel like the only way I could cut my mom off is like, I don't know, if
I feel like
somebody did like SA'd me and she was like, no, they didn't. You're wrong. Like, shut up. Like, that's the only way I could be like, you're crazy. I can't be your friend.
I feel like, okay, you're not my mom.
You can't be
You're fired.
Yeah.
No, I feel like for me, it'd be for her to que se meta conmigo.
Okay.
I feel like whatever, she's done me wrong, like, so many ways that I don't even care, right? But if you mess with my kid, then that's when I'm just nah, you know. But enough about our moms. Your TV show.
Gossip Girl on Big Bang Theory. Have you ever watched Big Bang?
I've never watched it.
Girl, it is so funny. I think you can hear me burp. Can you mute that?
I heard you.
Please mute that. Big Bang Theory is so funny. It's just a bunch of nerds.
Oh, okay.
But it's just hilarious. You have to watch it.
Have you seen Suits?
I haven't finished it. Don't tell me too much. I've only got to season 3.
Oh, I love Suits.
I started watching Gossip Girl and Suits at the same time, but Gossip Girl got more of my attention.
How can you do that?
I was like, I want to know more.
I can't do that. I have to finish one show, and I'm watching.
Well, it's because I was looking for a show. And I started both. Like, I tried to, like, see which one. And Gossip Girl took my attention. Yeah, for sure. But Suits was good. But Gossip Girl, I was like, I gotta know what happens next.
Yeah. Isn't it weird that the girl is married with the prince now?
Oh, yeah.
That's so weird to me.
I know.
And I don't even know how they met. Like, it's crazy. I haven't seen any of their stuff, right?
I can't wait to see it finish.
But, yeah, Suits is I want to say is like up there for me.
I feel like the first episode gets you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good show. Have you seen Grey's Anatomy?
No, I don't like crying.
Okay, that one's pretty
I don't like crying. Yeah. I've seen episodes random here and there because Rob's mom used to love it. And every time I'd go sit in the living room with her, I would cry. I was like, I don't like crying.
Oh my God.
I'm already emotional.
What about Friends?
Oh, I love Friends.
I love Friends.
I think I've watched Friends like 10 times.
The Office?
The Office is too dry humor for me.
Really?
I'm not into dry humor.
Okay, for sure, one of my favorite... Oh, what about
But Gilmore? I have watched
I know Anaí watches Gilmore Girls.
It's too boring for me. I know, Anaí's like, you're crazy.
You're wild for saying that.
It's boring.
I'm muting this whole conversation.
I don't know. Like, the first episode just didn't reel me in.
It's a comfort show. I think...
I mean, I know Anaí said, but I mean...
You have to give it another try.
Maybe. But the types of shows I'm into is like Vampire Diaries.
Okay, I'll watch that one too.
The originals.
I watched that one too.
The originals.
I know.
I cried so much at the end.
Oh my God. Klaus is so hot.
And then... Like another one of our favorite... I think me and Rob have watched The 70s Show and Friends about 10 times.
I've never watched The 70s Shows.
Really? Or New Girl. Oh, I've watched it like 10 times.
Oh, you did say that was...
I love New Girl. It's so funny.
I couldn't really get into it. I watched like a season, I think.
She's just... I love Nick. I think that's why. Nick and Smith, the guys, they're funny. Yeah. They're funny. Nick is the guy that does...
I don't have a show right now, so
voice.
I might... Which one should I do? Big Bang Theory? Or...
Big Bang. You probably would like Big Bang more.
Okay. Yeah, because I can watch Friends like every day.
Yeah.
I can watch The Office every day too. Yeah.
Because Big Bang kind of has like some dry humor, but it's also funny. Like they're just nerdy, so they don't like know how to socialize normally. Yeah. So it's funny. And then they have the girl next door who's like a hot regular blonde.
Oh, okay.
So she's just like, what?
So for me, I feel like the funniest show I've ever watched is Friends. I probably laughed in every episode.
I don't think that's... For me, no. It's a comfort show, but not funny.
I think it's funny.
It is funny, but I feel like I laugh more in Big Bang and New Girl more.
Oh, maybe because I haven't watched those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think like I literally can watch an episode and just like cry, like laugh. Like, you know, just like... I don't know. It's definitely a comfort show for me.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I'm missing one, but I just don't know which one. Like, a lot of the shows is, like, with the G. Gilmore Girls, Gossip Girl, you know, like, Grey's Anatomy.
I'll have to give Gilmore Girl one more try.
Yeah, because that's I literally just told my sister, you need to watch this with my niece, because it's a good mom and daughter show. Oh. But I liked watching it. This sounds crazy because I enjoyed watching it because it makes me happy to see that people actually have these relationships with their mom. Yeah. You know what I mean? So maybe that's why you were like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Boring. I got drama.
Bored. Where's the drama?
Yeah. I need chisme.
Yeah, no.
But go ahead. You can go with the last one.
So since it's going to be Thanksgiving, what's your favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner?
So my favorite part is that we actually we do lunch with my family and we do dinner with Roland's family. I really enjoy that with my family. We didn't grow up like in church, you know. My grandpa didn't believe in God.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like straight up. Like he did not believe in God.
He's like, nah.
Nah, he's like, I put myself here and I did this. Like nobody, you know. And my grandma, she was Catholic. She believed in God. But it's not like she would go to church. At least I don't remember, you know. Mm-hmm. So when they passed away, I don't even know how it's happened or it got suggested to do lunchtime, you know. Mm-hmm. And my favorite part about that with my family is that we all say grace, you know, because we don't normally say grace before we eat.
Like together or everybody?
Oh, yeah. No, like we always pick one out of the family. No, you're fine. No.
You ain't gonna hear me this time.
No, we always pick somebody random.
Say grace.
Yeah, and if your kid eats first, you're saying grace. Oh. Yeah, so whoever takes the first bite says grace, and then we pick somebody. Like, we just do it in rotations. But I think it's nice because we actually all, like, come together and, like, try to be there as a family, right? Yeah. Without talking shit to each other. And with Roland's family, I just really enjoy spending quality time with his brothers, his parents, and his uncle that pulls up most of the time. I think I'm all about the quality time. with family. And
what's your favorite food?
Like the side. I'm a basic girl, guys. I'm a basic ass girl. I like mashed potatoes and corn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the bun. Like, that's just, I love that.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you rather do turkey or ham?
Turkey, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like ham, too, but I think
turkey
I'm
over ham?
Yeah, turkey over ham.
So for me, my favorite thing about Thanksgiving is on my mom's side. We are, like, before we eat, we go in a big circle and everyone says something they're thankful for this year.
I'm going to do that this year. That is such a good idea. That's such a good idea.
So we do that, and I always cry every time because I'm an emotional cry. I'm like, I'm thankful for Rob.
For Robin?
No, I do. I love my man sometimes. Yesterday, we had wine. Okay, I haven't had wine in a long time, and I cried.
Why did you cry?
I was just telling him how much I love him.
Oh, you were trying to have another baby, huh?
No, I was emotional because it was the time of the month. And then I had wine, and then I was like, oh my God, we're making 10 years in like 2 weeks. Like, dude, remember when we would sleep on a twin bed? And then he was like, stop, you're going to cry. And then I started crying. I was like, why do I do this to myself?
It's just good. It's happy tears. Yeah.
And then, so we go in a circle and everybody says what they're thankful for this year. And then we say, my aunt prays usually, and then we eat. Mm-hmm. So that's what I really like about my mom's side. And about Rob's side, only a couple people know about what's going on with this family. So I think...
is this the first year that it's...
No, second year now. So I think just a quality time. And like that...
That everything,
everybody's still there.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So that's the big thing for me. And my favorite side is cornbread casserole. Oh my God, I could eat the whole pan by myself.
I like cornbread, but my family doesn't really make like
the cornbread casserole. Girl, it's so good. It's like cornbread, but it's mushy, and there's corn in it.
That sounds good.
So good, and I'd rather have ham.
And what about like do y'all do mashed potatoes or potato salad?
We do mashed potatoes.
Okay, so see, my family does both.
Really?
Yeah.
That's random.
The adults like mashed potato salad, and the young ones like mashed potatoes.
I feel like potato salad is like a carne asada, though.
I know, but we're Salvadorians.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like it's different. Like.
So what sides do y'all have for Salvadorians?
No, I think it's the same. Yeah, it's just that. Like, I feel like it's like mashed potatoes. They do potato salad. We even have rice. Too.
And we have broccoli cheese casserole.
Right? Oh, okay. We do rice. It's just the regular sides, you know. And but 1 year, let me just say this real quick. 1 year with Roland's family, because it's just a little bit of us, you know. We all wrote what we were thankful for in a piece of paper, and then I put them all together, and then I passed them out randomly, and we had to guess who it was.
Oh, that's cute.
So I just remembered that we did that. Excuse me, 1 year. That's cute. And I was like, damn, I should do that this year again. But we'll see. But other than that, like, I do, people skip Thanksgiving. Like, decorations.
Oh, yeah.
Like Gisele.
Me.
And I don't get it.
I'm just like a Christmas girly, okay?
I love Christmas, too. It's
like, Thanksgiving's cool, but I'm just here for the food, okay?
Like, but it's a whole month. It's like a month of, like... being like extra thankful for, like, you know?
I'm thankful for my Christmas decorations.
I'm thankful for my $170 worth of shopping. Worth of savings.
Do you do Black Friday?
Nah.
Okay. You never have?
I don't care for it. I do Cyber Monday. I'm like I'm like an online shopping type of girl. I don't got time to be at the stores. I've
never done it until I got with Rob. His mom and his sister do it. Or
like they go to the store.
They always go to Macy's. They used to go to Walmart, but Walmart's too ghetto now. So they go to Macy's, Target, and I think.
But it's because you can get that stuff online.
No, there's some things you can't. That they only put in person.
Oh, I see.
But it's like,
if it's meant to be, it's meant to be
for
me. Because like, I'm not going to the store.
It's just like shoes that are like $10 that are usually like $40, $50. They're $9.99.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But I think this year we're only gonna do Macy's.
Oh, y'all are gonna go?
Yeah, just a Macy's.
Oh, okay. See, I'm pretty hungover.
Oh, God.
On Friday. Because my family drinks.
Oh, no.
Well, we drink, but then since now we do lunchtime, everybody goes their own way. But Roland's family drinks a lot.
Yeah.
But I think this Friday I'm actually gonna go do an event, so I'm not gonna like drink that much, you know. But yeah, I love doing the fall. I do a month of Halloween, a month of fall, and then a month of Christmas.
See, I don't really do Halloween, so.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I kind of do my fall decor
in October.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
See, you should see. It's a good thing that you're explaining yourself, because people are probably like, "Man, this girl just being like."
I don't really do Halloween.
No, but yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I had like my pumpkin candles, and then I got like a throw blanket, and I did the.
Do you like the pumpkin spice stuff?
Yes.
I'm not a pumpkin spice girly at all.
I've
never tried it.
I make my own pumpkin spice at home though. I do like Starbucks sometimes if I'm in a rush, but I can make it at home. I like the pumpkin loaf bread. I want to know how to make it. I like the pumpkin smell.
Do you like pumpkin pie?
No. I don't. That's the only thing I don't like.
Okay, I don't like pumpkin pie.
I don't like pumpkin pie. I'm not a pumpkin girl. I have had like. Do you like sweet potato casserole?
We don't really make casseroles.
Oh, okay.
That's weird, right?
It's so good. It's so good. I'm like, I need to bring you something.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Well, bring me the cornbread one.
The cornbread casserole.
Rob is coming on Saturday. Send some.
I can bring some.
Okay,
yeah.
bring some.
Yeah, I can bring some. Like they make the sweet potato. Okay, so my uncle's only married. Are we out of time?
Wait, we have like 3 minutes.
Okay, my uncle only like dated like girls, and my aunts, they're all my tias because they all have kids with him. But they would make like 2 of them are from Louisiana, and one would bring banana bread pudding. No, bread pudding. Oh my God. I remember the first time I tried it, I was like 12, 13. I kept eating it, and I threw up that night because I couldn't stop. It was so good. I never had bread pudding. I keep saying banana. I never had bread pudding, and it was delicious. Like, oh my gosh. And then the other woman he was with, she made a sweet potato casserole, and she's from New Orleans, and oh my God, it was so good.
Damn. My tia is with, and but I don't like, he does like a lot of barbecue.
Okay.
And I don't like barbecue sauce. I hate it. Like I don't like it. So I feel like I miss out on like a lot of the food.
One of my other aunts married a guy from New Orleans, and he makes Cajun food. Oh, it's so good. Every time me and Rob, we love. They have their own truck. Maybe one time.
Oh wait, is that the one y'all are posting?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
It's so good.
And did you see the episode where? I've never had those.
Rob had him on the show too, on his show.
What?
Mike.
Oh, okay.
Mike.
Mm-hmm. Did you see the little what are they called? The cracklings that Kike?
Oh yes.
They're so good. I love they're good.
Yeah. I love Cajun food. So when my aunt married Uncle Mike, Theo Mike, I was like, yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
What about so before we wrap it up, tell me what's one thing you are extremely thankful for this year? Just one thing.
That everyone's alive.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good
all
one.
our family, like Rob's family, my family, because there's been like health issues on both sides. So
okay.
I'm thankful right now that everybody's still alive.
Yeah.
That everybody's still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good one. Now I feel like I can't even.
You can though. You can. It's just because our situation, like people have had health issues.
I think this year I am thankful for my mental growth.
Okay.
For myself.
Yeah.
I feel like obviously I'm thankful for a lot more, but if from the top of my head right now, I'm thankful for that. Like I'm thankful for my mental growth, because honestly, like it's crazy.
Really?
It is.
And it looks like you have it all together.
Yeah. You see, and like it's crazy to think that people do go through things. Not saying that I'm going through it, guys, because I'm not, but
messages.
I know. Help me, wink twice. I feel like there's things that I deal with mentally, not that I'm like mental illness or any of that, no, but just like insecurities that like I was able to overcome by myself without even sharing it to anybody, maybe Roland, right? But it's just things that I'm growing like more as a person mentally. I grew more as a mom, as just overall in my life. I feel like I was able to grow mentally.
That's a good thing.
So I'm thankful for that, because that's kind of hard.
No, it is.
It's hard to do.
I feel like I'm still going through that.
Yeah, it's hard to do, and it's also hard to recognize it, I think. Because you're just moving on, like, with life so fast that you don't even realize, like, oh, God, like, I changed a little bit,
Yeah.
Like that. So make sure you guys acknowledge that if y'all are going through something like that. Make sure you thank your family. Make sure you make some time tomorrow, because we're recording before Thanksgiving, guys. So.
Is this dropping tomorrow?
No, this is dropping Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Next Wednesday,
Wednesday.
So make sure y'all,
have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Yeah, have a good Thanksgiving. And, I mean, obviously by this time, Thanksgiving already happened. But make sure that if you didn't visit your family, just give them a call and, make sure you let them know you're thankful for them. With that being said, thank you. I'm thankful for you for joining me today. It was a good one.
It was so hard to get here. I was like, I got to do this.
I know, guys. She's a busy girl.
I am. That's how it is with me and I, dude. It's so hard.
I told Roland, I'm like, man, I can only imagine, like, both of them trying to put something together.
Hard.
Yeah. So, with that being said, again, thank you so much for joining me. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram. Peace.
Bye.